Reaching the playoffs has brought a spark to their building, a new energy and hope. Whether that spark grows or fizzles out completely hinges on their first round game.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Los Angeles. New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner, their rookie at quarterback.
You can't say enough about this young rookie quarterback, Mike. I mean, to lead your team to the division championship, hosting a home playoff game, I mean, there's not many rookie quarterbacks that could check those boxes. Now, he's a win here at home from elevating his status to a whole nother level.
And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be third down. Let's go. They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receiver. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Now Stevenson. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. He'll find Stevenson out of the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop the throw. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here. First and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Second and 10.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
They'll look to throw again. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Chargers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of...
The Patriots offense ready for their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Ooh. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Derwin James on the coverage.
That's hot. Downfield by Diggs. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Chargers have it. And now... So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is going to be... Oh, and he's got it. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Patriots offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
He's going to run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have to play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do?
Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
Good for a Patriots.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. And he will go all the way. into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Chargers have it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Moving to his right. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Let's go. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
And that is incomplete. Ramondre Stevenson was the intended target that time. And now it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Patriots offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one downfield looking for Henry. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. Moving left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down. Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, like the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
I take a bit to better know how they come.
Patriots offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. He's got it. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Headed left, buying time. Now he'll run it. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. On the move left, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
let's go now. Let's go.
Escaping to his left, taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
He'll look deep here for Diggs. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Chargers have it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch. But gotta finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what...
The Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, New England. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think the quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground, that, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out,
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New England. Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down. Back to throw. All in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll take this down inside for 35.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Eagle! Let's go!
They'll look to throw. He'll be forced outright. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Patriots. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
and another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A carry now for Gibson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Here we go. Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different of ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. He's to the 35. Ramondre Stevenson. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 77 yards. And the Patriots, first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 18.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the Chargers' 6-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Now he takes off.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
Stevenson will take it in. Touchdown. Now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here comes third and 6.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Aside. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
play action. He'll set up to throw. There's a short one to Hooper. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 31 yards.
Good for the Patriots.
19, driver, 19.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to the air one more time. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New England. State's offense ready to get back to work. These fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side as they finish off a very decisive victory. They'll run on first down with Stevenson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So it's a win for the Patriots. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round.
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC. It's the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Eward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL. Come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Kate, the type of game he had last week is not supposed to happen in the postseason. You don't get a lot of 4-touchdown efforts in the playoffs. The rest of us, I think we're all expecting a little regression this week against an even tougher defense, but he's not. He's trying to carry that momentum into an encore performance.
And the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 32. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. That's caught for the first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing from the gun. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it yet again. Now here he goes. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. From midfield now. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
25 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back now, pressure on its way. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots go ahead 6-3 in the first. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Patriots and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Let's get this point. Here we go, set.
To throw it on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. And Stevenson on the dump off. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 29. Flushed out now to his left. Throwing which should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Getting out to his left. And he's running for it. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. Such a big part of that breakup game, or any breakup as corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He gets loose down the right side. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 7-point lead in the first. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. First and 10, looking to throw. Underneath it, Stevenson has it knocked free. And it takes it, grab it. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to the air here. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 14-6 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Patriots ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And no doubt still some disappointment internally, at least, after their last drive ended empty-handed following that missed field goal.
Let's go. 19, Charger, 19.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. The Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Gets some space around midfield. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts are just so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. We're looking for Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
And less than a yard.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
The Number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
Let's go now.
They'll throw on first. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. The give inside to Stevenson. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 42-yard line.
From the 42. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Right side and into the hands of Douglas. This winds up a short gain to the 29. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
First down from the red zone. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead to 7. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. Oh, the football's loose. And the Texans have recovered it.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Patriots ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime.
Get out of here with a W.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Flush out now to his left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Second down at the 25-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw deep to the left side. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Throwing now on 1st down. Henry on the catch. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First down. 1st and 10.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He beams one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Across the 45 and still going. Works the sideline inside the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
22-yard line.
Here's a throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots hold an 11-point advantage. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Patriots ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
Design bootleg here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 8.
They'll try and throw it here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They'll come out throwing. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. They gain 14 on the play. That's a New England first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
At the 47-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action on first. Passing downfield, working the left. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down. First and
They
10.
like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10, looking to throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
He was covered by Henry Toto.
Dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down. Brought in inside the 20. And he is stopped after a big gain, maybe a yard or two shy of that marker. Fourth down coming up. They'll try it now with Gibson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw it on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 10.
Pass play coming here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First and 10, they're going to throw. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Setting up a throw. That one's cut along left sideline. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now looking to throw. The back's got it. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Patriots ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. First and 10. Here's Stevenson. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
They'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
25 yards on the play. And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. So to the conference championship game, they go, Brock. A season that's already memorable, lasting at least one more week.
And that's all you want to do, survive in advance, and see what's ahead of you. Now in the distance, you can see the Lombardi Trophy. But you also know right here in this windshield is a big conference championship game next week.
A Super Bowl is on the line this week. Their dream is within reach. It's time to take that final step toward destiny and send a message with how they make it there.
Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him earlier in the week, Mike, and he just stressed this is just another game. We have to approach it no differently than we have the entire season, and obviously it suited them very well. They've played very good ball here come playoff time, but these are the moments that legacies are built upon, and they're one game away from the Super Bowl. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll throw here on 3rd and short. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Patriots. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Patriots offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, New England.
First down, Patriots.
They'll look to throw. Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there up, and he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Patriots offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's second down and 9.
Brings up second down at the 21-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, New England.
He'll look to throw. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 31 yards.
This defense is going to have to come up with some answers at halftime because they cannot allow this quarterback to just continue to have his way with them on the ground using his legs. And that's exactly what's happened so far here in the first half, and they're going to have to get that fixed and fixed quickly.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll bring up second and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. Now it's fourth and goal. Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A nice throw there by the Heisman Trophy winner, and it's a 1st down.
First down, New England.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
First down, Patriots.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Was there defensively.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 1st catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Patriots. So his big 1st half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Push out to his left. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. It covers 51 yards.
hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. Look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll look to throw again. And he will score again. Touchdown, New England. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to run it. Yeah. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Patriots offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Offense.
He'll get this over the middle to Diggs.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Scrambling to his left. Oh, and he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Patriots.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The Patriots offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now, faking the give. To the sideline, pulled in by Diggs. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Airing one out for Bourne. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And it brings up 4th down. Patriots offense back on the field for their next possession. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
First down, Patriots.
They'll look to throw. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 21-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Now a handoff, but tight end in the running game. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
And this is what happens when you get a little too cute. So there's a fine line in the NFL, Mike, between being creative and innovative and also overthinking it. And I think this kind of falls into the latter category. I like the idea of pushing the envelope and giving the defense something they're not used to.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Douglas. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Cougar 19.
Rushed to his left. He'll try to run for it. He gets free. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Patriots. Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They'll run on 1st down with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. This one complete to Bourne. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. On the give, this is Stevenson. Good running inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Here's Stevenson, and this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second and 7. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
26. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Working his way. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Gets sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. Another 3 and out.
Patriots offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On the carry, it's Stevenson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So it's a road win here for the Patriots as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.
Thousands have taken an NFL field since the league's beginnings in 1920, but it's an ultra-exclusive group, less than 100, who have been named Most Valuable Player. Just playing in a Super Bowl is a milestone few achieve. But Coach has a little more time to remind his team what's at stake. The true prize isn't reaching the game, it's winning it.